Well, welcome back to the channel. I am Alan. This is Alan Reacts, my little corner of YouTube. This channel is about reactions, reviews, analysis, just bringing up points, stuff I know, stuff I've researched, which I always do. I'm always looking into songs and etc, etc. So we're going back to 1967 with Jefferson Airplane with White Rabbit. It's been on my playlist to get to for a while. This is my first chance. So without much further ado, stick along for the ride. Just pull it back a bit. Do you know what I'm listening to that? I kind of get the feel of a Spanish matador. I know we're going to be talking about Alice in Wonderland. You guys know that. And we know this is the beginning, this sort of that prog rock era of 67. This is from their album Surrealistic Pillows, the second album. And there was a few singles released off that. Kind of a breakthrough. But yeah, I still get the feeling that it's a matador. Dun, 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 waiting for that onslaught, you know, the calm before the storm, if you like. So let's just pull that back. It's not a big song, and let's listen to it and let's get into the lyrics, sort of opening verse, and see where we get to.
One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall.
So looking at that, and by the way, Grace Slick said that this is not about drugs. And obviously, we've got taking pills and we've got this and the psychedelic journey. But we can explore that a bit more as we go along, because maybe the song has more than one message. Maybe it is just imagery. Maybe it's not literally about drugs. I don't know. But let's go from the premise at the beginning that it is a psychedelic journey, that it is based on psychedelia clashing with literature, with Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. So one pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small. That's the change in size, the mirrors. Yeah, we're eating or drinking a magical substance can sort of cause you to go to shrink, in line with the mirrors that can cause you to shrink. You know, the crazy mirror house. So it's a hint at the use of hallucinogenics, but I don't think it's, I'm not sure. Obviously popular in the 60s. This is that counterculture, very tumultuous time. It hints at it, but it also, the mirrors can do the same thing as the drugs. One is an illusion visually, and one is a hallucinogenic. And then the one that mother gives you doesn't do anything at all. That's societal pressure, right? So again, it moves away from pills and onto something you've been told to do that doesn't do anything for you without using your own curiosity. Yeah, and then go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. So it's the take the pill, don't take the pill. Look at the mirror, take with the drugs. It's all a combination of. So it doesn't directly, you could absolutely say it's about drugs, but you could also say it's a combination. And I'm leaning back to what Grace Slick did. And she written this, she brought this to the band when she joined it in 67 from the Great Society. After the lead singer, she left because she was having a child, etc. So that's literally Go Ask Alice. That's literally referring to Carroll's Alice. Yeah, and that's go and seek wisdom from someone else, yeah, who's experienced extraordinary changes. which Alice does in Wonderland, who's ventured, I guess you could say she's ventured beyond the ordinary when she gets into Wonderland. So it's a clash there, isn't it? 3 different things brought into the song open up 2 different dimensions of a conversation. I'm not convinced it's about drugs at this early stage. Pull it back just a little bit.
When she's 10 feet tall, and if you go chasing rabbits, and you know you're going to fall, tell 'em a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call Alice, when she was just small.
So I will pull it back, guys. So let's look at that and break that down. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall. Well, we know white rabbit was a term that was used for LSD in the 60s, right? So chasing rabbits, that's pursuing elusive truths and experiences. It's that searching for something that's beyond you. But it's also the risk attached to altered states, altered consciousness. Because that's what happens to Alice when she falls down the rabbit hole, right? Tell him a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. It's about identity. That's who Alex asks that in the story. So it's really, is it a question to question your own inner thoughts, your own sense of reality? And call Alice when she was just small. That's the smaller size. We go back to the mirrors, and the larger size, the smaller size, that world or the other world. That self-discovery that Alice is going through. Feeling small and uncertain. Because really my brain is literally struggling to keep up with myself here. So it's a mixed message, just 2 messages running through parallel. Self-discovery, self-reliance, going forward into a reality where you're chasing the truth, where you're asking the questions. But at the same time, it says, well, if you take some pills, that's what might happen. More of a metaphor, more of an analogy, I don't know. But I love the voice. Grace Slick's voice is brilliant in this. So I will pull it back, guys. So when the men on the cheeseboard and get up and tell the cheeseboard. I've been shopping today. I was up in Newcastle and I bought some cheese as a Christmas gift. So I've got cheese on my brain and cheesecake. I want some cheesecake right now. Although I can't because I'm a good boy. In the thing, the chessboard pieces do command Alice. So that's really, is that the patriarchy? Is that societal pressure to blindly follow orders? And you've just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low. A slow-moving mind, that's really a dream state where conventional reasoning is suspended. So that is, society pressures you into conformation, into conforming, and you just drudge along and agreeing with everything. So it throws in the mushroom, but it actually throws in the chessboard, so it mixes the potential for psychedelia, but actually just, it's a clash again, yeah? When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead. That's just literally the dismantling of psychedelic ideas when your normal framework, your normal brain brain is dismantled through that. So is it saying that if you conform, don't seek out adventure and truth, don't pursue your own individuality, that you'll end up like a drug-induced drone? Is it a flip? It's fantastic. It's that final line. Remember what the Dormouse said, feed your head. That's what tells me this. This isn't about drugs. It's what happens. You feel you may as well be on drugs if you just conform to everything society says. And that the freedom to explore things is better than drugs, because the Dormouse is a minor character. So really in that line is just reject that complacency, that lack of pushing back against questioning nothing, being a drone, Pink Floyd's The Wall. So this was released in 1967. I mean, everyone, guys, Airplane fans, about the iterations into Starship, about the relationships. But at the time, you had the Grateful Dead, you had Janis Joplin, you had lots of bands that were breaking through into that counterculture arena, and these were one of them. And I guess you could argue that they're sort of 66 through to 73 was their time. I know they came back again, but that was their time. And this was one of their songs. There are others we can go back to. And there was huge things with the band and arguments with the manager that they first sacked because Grace was going to leave, but it was either you or me when I dig around reading articles. But I so like this song because it's a good song, the beat's good. Like I said, it made me think of a Matador. When I'm listening to the lyrics, it offers me all sorts of challenge. But the vocals are beautiful, the music's good, it's not so long, and it's a great song. Tell me what you think, guys. Join in. Tell me where to go next. Till next time, take care.